has to do with the nature of special counsels. I mean, if you remember, Patrick Fitzgerald, same thing. When he was appointed, it was what a wonderful guy he is. You know, he all sides, everybody loves him. He was the special counsel who went into the Valerie Plame affair to investigate how Valerie Plame's name was exposed to the press. A completely bogus scandal, in my humble opinion. This was a completely bogus scandal. Valerie Plame's husband wrote a story saying that George W. Bush was wrong about Saddam Hussein trying to get yellow cake. That story was exposed as wrong, and to throw the public off. Remember, because they were doing some of the same stuff to W that they're now doing to Trump. To throw the public off the scent, they invented this like baloney scandal about Valerie Plame. Patrick Fitzgerald came in, everybody said, oh, good man, he has integrity. And then Fitzgerald went nuts, and he was investigating everything, and it went on and on and on. And in the end, it turned out that the Bush administration had absolutely nothing to do with the exposure of Valerie Plame, and they wound up convicting Scooter Libby for all this crazy, the perjury charges and obstruction of justice, and what sounded really to me like just a mistake he made. It was awful. I mean, Vice President Cheney was furious with Bush that he didn't pardon Scooter Libby. The whole thing was just a disaster. And remember, the Democrats were calling it Fitzmas for Fitzgerald. They were saying Fitzmas is coming when the whole Bush administration is going to be brought down, all the war crimes are going to be exposed and all this stuff. And even though it was disappointing, I can't remember how long it went on, 14 months, something like that, really long time. Even though the Democrats were disappointed and they didn't get the impeachment and they didn't get the destruction of Bush, they got a lot of distraction. And that, that doesn't happen because of the guy who's in charge, the special counsel who's in charge. It happens because he's got to staff his investigation, right? He's got to staff his investigation. And who comes in to staff his investigation? All these young guns who are hungry to make their name, ambitious and all this stuff. They want a criminal investigation. The president is the biggest target.